Well, y'all, I decided to go live because I can't sleep. 2:30 in the morning and I'm up. I can't sleep. Just wondering if there's anybody else out there that can't sleep tonight. It's the pits when you go to bed, you're tired and wore out from the day, and then you can't go to sleep. I decided I'd show my little scarecrow man and my pumpkins because I look a sight. I don't think I want you to see me at 2:30 in the morning when I'm tossing and turning and can't sleep. A show I got about 3 people watching, nobody in chat though. I can't see y'all, you know that. That's the reason I'm to the side so you can't see me because I look awful. But I worked till I got real tired out in the garden today, did a video, and I'm just wore out. Went to bed, thought I was going to be able to go to sleep. And guess what? All I did was toss and turn. So I said, I'm going to get up and just go live and see if there's anybody else out there that's awake right now. I know if you're in different countries, it's probably morning or noon or supper time where you're at instead of 2:30 in the morning like it is here with me. We got Douglas March. Hello, how are you? No, it's no joy when you can't sleep. And we got Edgar. Edgar, hello. How's Edgar doing? It's just terrible when you go to bed and you can't sleep and you're just wore out from the day, you know? Douglas is doing good. Well, good. And there's Edgar saying hello. Well, hello to you, Edgar. No, the doll is not haunted. That's my little scarecrow boy. You're making a jelly sandwich. That sounds good. What part of the country are you folks in? There's Melvin. Hello. I'm Central Time, so it's 2:30 a.m. in the morning here where I'm at. Oh, you're in North Carolina. What you doing up so late? It's what, 3:30 in the morning in North Carolina. Thank you. You like my scarecrow boy, huh? Central Florida. And Berner says his loneliness keeps him up at night, too. Oh, David is in Texas. Okay, way to go. Yeah, I'm just wore out from working in the garden, but I can't go to sleep. Well, thank you, Chill. Chill time. You like my doll, huh? You like my scarecrow boy. And it's badass. Hey, love, it's Anne from New Brunswick, Canada. It's 4:27 a.m. here and I can't sleep either. Well, I guess I'm catching all the people that can't sleep, huh? Well, thank you, David. You like my accent, huh? Choke Louis says black magic. No, I don't do black magic. He's just fall decorations. My scarecrow boy and little pumpkins and candle. That's just fall decorations. Douglas says we're not alone. No, we're not alone. Possum friend, you need a cat or two. They stay up late. I've got two cats out in the yard. They're sleeping. They usually are right at my feet. Melvin says he can't sleep. Titus, I sent from Satan and I'm here to congratulate you. No, I'm not ready for Halloween. We don't even have trick-or-treaters that come around here anymore. They usually go to the school Halloween parties, and they've got a list of businesses in this town that they publish in the newspaper every year. It's a list of businesses where parents can take their children, the little ones, in for trick-or-treating at that business so they don't have to go door to door. Melvin says we don't got kids here too. I work on call. Oh, okay, David. I used to decorate a little bit. I've got two pumpkins out on the table with faces drawn on them, and that's pretty much the extent of my decorations for Halloween. Possum friend, that's too bad having a walk door to door and seeing all the other costumes is the best part. Well, yeah, it used to be, but it got so that it was not safe. It was not safe for the kids to go door to door anymore. People were putting stuff in the food, the candy. They were putting razor blades in apples, X-Lax and chocolate candy, all kind of stuff, and giving it to the kids. So it got to the point where parents didn't want to take their kids door to door anymore unless it was someone they knew. Melvin said, I got some scarecrow. I see there's some trolls in here. Just ignore them. Yep, I'll just ignore them. Hey Gladys, I can't sleep, so I decided to go live. 2:30 in the morning. It's probably what, 3:30 where you're at. I'm just awake, tossing and turning, so I decided I'd get up and go live. See how many other people were up. I see there's a lot of people just like me that couldn't sleep, so they're in here chatting with me. We got Dolly. She said I'm wide-eyed awake too. Kane, hello Kane. It's 3:31 where I am. Yep. 2:31 here. I'm in the USA, chill time. United States of America. Where are you at? I'm an hour ahead of you. Wow, so it's 4:30 where Badass is. And Lewis is hi meow, UK, I mean. Oh, you're from India. Wow. Big time difference, huh? Okay, Edgar, have a good night. Comer K says good morning. Show my face. Oh my God, I look worse than that boy back there does. Look at me. I look terrible. I'm just like I got out of bed a little while ago because I can't sleep. Yeah, you do. Yeah, I look like I'm ready for Halloween, don't I? Damn. That's why I didn't want to show my face. I look terrible. My eyes are swollen. My hair's all messy. No makeup, no nothing. Just like I got out of bed a few minutes ago. Yeah, I guess I've got too much on my mind, Gladys. I got my neighbor on my mind who keeps harassing me. That's a long story. It started probably a year ago. Thank you, Lewis. Bed Tundy. Well, hello to you too. Whatever part of the country you're from. You turn 45 in a few days. Well, happy birthday, David. Possum Friend says you look fine. It's a long story. I don't want to go on into it on a live. But if I could tell you the whole story, you'd understand. I mean, you'd kind of understand what's going on, but you probably still wouldn't understand why I'm being harassed. Because being harassed is just going to be turning me that much against my neighbor, you know? Yep, she's a pain in my butt. I've already done something to address it. I reported her to the cops. The cop told me the way she's already done, as much as she's already caused, you know, as far as harassment, if she ever comes around my house again, not to say anything to her, just call them and they'll come arrest her for criminal trespassing. And that's what I intend to do. Dante wants me to show my face. I look terrible. That's why I don't want to show my face. Badass says I turned 60 November 18th. No, you look good, baby. I don't know. I feel like I look awful, awful, awful. I mean, I never look real good, but, you know, I definitely don't look good right now. Depends on what younger guys you're talking about and how young. There's Mustang Sally. Hi there. Get an. You don't have to live like that. It affects your whole. Yeah, I know. She told me she was going to make my life miserable because I don't want to have anything to do with her. And I'll leave it at that. But, what she's doing is just making me more and more determined. I don't want nothing to do with that woman. She better stay away from me. I think 17 years old is way too young. You feel like you're 60. I had a fly going around my head. What if they're hot? Well, most 17-year-old guys are hot. And look at there, Gladys. She spoke of Connie, and there she goes. Oh, wow. I have 3 bullies. One called me a sad piece of human waste. Well, this one she even went to the association meeting for our subdivision and started running her mouth, just telling all kind of crap and trying to get me upset. And I just ignored her. And I finally just walked out, didn't say anything to her. And the cop said that was the thing to do. Just ignore her, don't say nothing to her. But if she comes on my property again, then just call them. And that's what I'm going to do. I know. They've been out in groves for the month of October for some reason. And I didn't think to check to see what I had this set at. I don't know if, let me check. See if I can get into settings and see if I've got it checked on, subscribers only. Because it may be just letting anybody in. We'll see. If my computer would speed up a little bit. Kodak done. YouTube isn't the best place to stream because the average age of viewers is way younger than other sites like Twitch. Well, I welcome all viewers to come into my chats if they would like to, as long as they behave. Yeah, I couldn't sleep, so I got up and come in here. I kept saying, one of these nights when I'm up and I can't sleep, I'm going to come on and go live on YouTube. And I never have done it. This will be the first time that I've done it. I know I didn't want to show my face. I look terrible, y'all. That boy, the scarecrow boy back there looks better than I do right now. Okay, chill time. You have a good night as well. Mustang Sally says, I'm always here through the night. Can't sleep. Are you still in the hospital, Connie? Thank you, Mustang Sally. I'm trying to get on here to where I can see what the settings are on my um video is. If I put them on subscribers only, or is it open to everybody, or what did I do? Go into edit. Customization. Yeah, I turned it on subscribers only. That might help a little bit. I mean, anybody's welcome in my chat that wants to come in as long as they behave. And I didn't catch, you're still in the hospital? Oh my goodness. I thought they would have let you come home by now. Actually, these decorations came from Walmart, believe it or not. My go-to place for inexpensive stuff. I got to get something to drink, y'all. Oh. I had some Coke in this thermos earlier, so I'm going to finish drinking it. Oh. No, I'm not going to make any coffee this time of morning. Sometimes I just get up and stay up because I can't sleep. And I stay up till I feel like I can't hold my eyes open any longer. And then I'll go to bed and I'll go to sleep sometimes, sometimes not. Yeah, I just put it on subs only. They've got to be a sub at least for 5 minutes before they can come in to chat. Thank you, Mustang Sally. Oh, wow. Hey, well, Connie, without going into detail, at least you can get a rest now, if you know what I mean. I can imagine maybe being there, it's a little bit stressless, if you know what I'm talking about. Douglas is on the second cup of Joe, second cup of coffee. You must be getting up to go to work or something, or maybe you just get up early. Depends on what time it is where you live, I guess. You ate a whole package of jalapeno beef jerky. Maybe that's why you're still awake. That might be it. Yeah, that's true. They put you in the hospital to treat you to get you better, and then they don't let you sleep. They keep waking you up to give you medicine or check something or stick you with a needle and wake you up. Yeah, I'm trying not to. I don't know what she was doing down there today, but she had that blower running all day long. I never did see her. She never come back up the street. She was always inside the fence or on the other side. So I never saw her, but I kept hearing a blower or something running all afternoon. Because I was out in the yard working. I was doing a video, and you'll see that tomorrow on my raised bed and stuff in my collards. Badass says, I'm a hollow lady. Thyroid, gallbladder, ovaries, and fallopian tubes are all removed. The rest of me, there's something wrong with. Oh, goodness. Can't believe I've got 29 watching here. Goodness. I may have more than that. Got 18 thumbs up and there's 31 watching. My eyes are so irritated. They've been tearing up and I just constantly wipe them because, I don't put any eye protection on to keep the dust out of my eyes when I'm out there working, even though I wear a mask. So my eyes always get irritated. Well, the noise doesn't bother me, but you hear it in the video. You hear it as background noise in the video. I just hope it doesn't come up too loud to where it sounds too bad in the video when I post it tomorrow. Douglas says I'm old and wore out. Well, I'm old and wore out too. Oh, goodness. I may be older than you, Douglas. Yeah, I think the scarecrow boy back there looks a lot better than I do this morning. I don't know what I'm going to end up doing today. Oh, man. After being up all night, I don't know what I'm going to feel like doing today. Because it is already today, isn't it? It's already Wednesday. We have Ann in here. I haven't seen her. I haven't seen her post anything, so were you just saying prayers for Ann? Because we do need to remember her. And Patty C, because I haven't heard any more from Patty C than the day she emailed me and told me that she was sick and she got damaged from the hurricane. So that was why she was not on in our live chats the last few times. Douglas says, I'm 1964. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, badass. You're Anne. Okay. Or Annie. I didn't realize that. Oh, okay. She told you could call her Anne. Okay. I missed that, so I didn't know what was going on. I thought to myself, well, where's Anne? I haven't seen Anne post anything. I didn't realize it was badass. Yeah, I figured at least in the hospital, Connie, you'd be sound asleep instead of up like I am after working my butt off all day. Yeah, I didn't see it, Connie, so I didn't know. I kept thinking, well, who did I miss? What Anne is she talking about? Look at the boy. He looks better than me. And I keep yawning because I'm just so tired. I just want to go to sleep. And when my head hits the pillow, I'm wide awake. It's just like taking a stay awake pill. And I hate that. You go to bed and you're so tired and you're so sleepy, you feel like you're going to fall asleep the minute your head hits the pillow. And the minute my head hits that pillow, it's like, oh yeah, I'm awake, wide awake. Whew, okay, I'll remember that. And call you either one, huh? B.A. or Ann. Annie. Oh, Damien brought my headphones and I'm listening to music a lot. It relaxes me and gives me rest without sleeping. Yeah, that does work. Oh, goodness. I've only yawned about 5 or 6 times in the last 30 seconds. Has Damien been staying with you at the hospital, Connie, or has he been going home at night? Oh, me. I know you said the other night that when we talked to you last that he was upset and he wanted to spend the night at the hospital with you if you had to stay. So I didn't know if he's been staying at night with you or not. Or has he calmed down? He comes back and forth. He stays here at night because he says I might go away at night. Oh, poor baby. He does not want to lose his mama. I don't blame him. You're a caregiver for a 94-year-old mom at home. It's challenging at times. I can imagine. I'm busy searching for 1960s classic rock songs like I do every night, all night. It's what my channel is all about, living in the past. LOL. Oh, really? I've been dog tired, Gladys. Ever since I quit working in the yard, I've been out there most of the day. I come in, took a shower, shampooed my hair, got something to eat, uh, got my video edited, what I could edit it, and then got it uploaded to YouTube ready to go for in the morning. And I sat over there and watched a movie, one of those survival movies where they show true stories, about people being in shipwrecks or ending up in a plane crash, and they say they shouldn't be alive. And I find them interesting. It's terrifying sometimes, though, to see what these people go through with, and they actually come through it and survive. You said all the trolls are gone. Maybe that's because I changed the setting to subscribers only. Yeah. I tried it a few times where it was open to everybody, but that's when all the trolls come in. So I'm going to keep it set on subscribers only from now on, because I don't want to have to deal with them. And I know my moderators don't want to have to deal with those aggravating people, trolls. I give anything to be dog tired. I have to take meds to sleep. Have for years. Huh. Yeah, that's what I figure. So goodbye to the trolls. They'll at least have to subscribe to the channel if they come in here and post bad remarks. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, they're impatient. They don't want to hang around for very long if they have to. They want to jump in here and say their ugly stuff and then be gone if they can. Yeah, evidently that's what they do, Mustang Sally. They just spend the evening searching around for live YouTubers going live, and they just jump in the chat and do their stuff. You all watched my video that I post around mid-morning. You'll see why I'm dead tired, but I can't go to sleep. I sing on Smule 2, Ann Watson 51, but have a pillow handy. You might need it to cover your ears with. Is that our Ann Watson? We have an Ann Watson that comes into our lives quite often. We've been praying for her. Or Annie Watson. She's had a lot of health problems. I know. I wouldn't have gotten away with it, Connie, if I'd have come into someone's chat and said the crap that some of these trolls do. Huh. My friend on YouTube sings on Smule too. She posts all her shorts. It's fun. Huh. I post shorts on YouTube and TikTok, but it's mostly just advertising my YouTube channel. I've done some singing videos, and I've even got those on YouTube. Like I did a Christmas concert for everybody because I couldn't give all my subscribers a gift and mail them. So I just did an hour-long concert for Christmas on Christmas Eve night. You pray for Ann Watson every morning? Well, good, Gladys. Can't get into TikTok. I must be too old. Well, I know some people that are on TikTok. I got a cousin on TikTok. He probably doesn't even realize he's a cousin. He's a young male model, and he posts a lot of stuff on TikTok. His last name is Barnhill, my maiden name. Well, like I said, I just advertise on there, and I get on there sometimes when I'm bored, and I just scan through some of the videos and the shorts and watch some of it. Some of it's kind of fun. Like Lindy and Joe, they do hysterical stuff in their little videos. They're always busting shaving cream bombs at one another. This married couple, and it's hilarious. I can't imagine doing that stuff and then having to clean all that up in your house. Yep, that's what I say, Connie. Prayers for everybody, and for you and everybody else in YouTube land or anywhere that's got health problems. We got Nancy Bishop. Hello. Okay, Nancy. Well, hope you can go to sleep. Get some good sleep for me too while you're at it, because I definitely can't sleep. It's the only reason I'm up. Oh, wow. Huh. I didn't know any of that, Mustang Sally. I never got into anything on Facebook or any of it where you could actually win something. Gladys said she did all my shorts yesterday. Oh, wait. Who? Now 5:06 a.m. Another hour, Mom will be up. Oh, wow, that sounds real interesting, Mustang Sally. I wouldn't be one of the ones that would probably win anything. Never won a car, though. I did try. I kept running into that thing where these wealthy people were supposedly giving money away, but I never got into those videos because I said it might be a scam just to get my own private information, and then they'll probably take money out of my account instead of them putting it in mine. Oh, wow, that sounds interesting. Everyone wins, takes time. and patience, but it always pays off. Wow. You won a watch at school one time, but it was a man's watch. Yeah, but still, you won it. You could give it as a gift, I guess, or something. That'd probably be me. I mean, I'd win something that I couldn't use. I mean, I'd wear a man's watch if I won it. If I needed a watch, it wouldn't matter to me if it was a man or a woman's watch. I'd wear it. I'd get some use out of it. Oh, I'm gonna be contagious, y'all. I keep yawning. I can't help it. I'll let y'all see me yawn. Maybe it'll make you sleepy. We'll all be sitting here on live yawning at one another. I can't move it too far back because I can't read the chat if I do. You do free paid surveys. I thought about those one time, but I said, well, they probably wouldn't ever pay out. You never know which ones are scams and which ones aren't. What's a beach cruiser? I have no idea. Oh, wow. The most you won at one time was 15K. Oh, my God. I'd take it. Oh, gosh. I once won a huge 24-inch long sugar daddy candy for selling magazines for a school trip to an aquarium. Huh. Oh, wow. I could handle that. Get on there and just do all these surveys and win money. I spend up top 10 hours a day. Huh. You did? Wow, you got $30 in your PayPal this week from doing surveys. Huh. I might have to try it. But I spend so much time doing my YouTube videos, and I'm on YouTube all the time editing or uploading or doing something. I don't really have time to do surveys. Entering. Y'all believe it's 66 degrees right now? And it was in the high 80s today or yesterday. I sweated. I tell you, my clothes were wet with sweat when I came in the house. That's how hot it was here. It's been that hot. But I mean, it's still a little cooler than it has been. It's like a job, Linda. You work hard, but great payoffs. For years, I never had to buy any gifts, Christmas, etc. I had a room filled with winnings. A holiday came. When holidays come, I would stop in that room, shop in that room. That sounds like a good plan. They only take 15 to 20 minutes to do. Gladys. She won a man one time, but she threw him back. 42 where Connie is. Finally shaved. Just trolling? Why don't you go troll somewhere else? 9 degrees Celsius where you're at, and what is that, about 20, 25 degrees in Fahrenheit? Oh, 48. A lot colder than it is here. You went to sweepstaking when you had to quit work because of an injury in the 50s. Well, it sounds like you were making a pretty good living at these sweepstakes and surveys and stuff. 78 where just trolling is. It's 66 here. Oh. Oh, goodness gracious. I feel I could lay my head right down on this table and just go to sleep. But I know I couldn't. That's what I feel like I could do, but I know I wouldn't. You're in Miami. Okay. Yeah, it usually stays a little warmer in Miami. Well, I retired and then I went to YouTube. I started being a YouTube creator after I retired full time. Yeah, I mean, hey, if you're winning, you don't mind being hooked on it. As long as you keep winning, it's when you lose that you don't want to be there. When it gets 10 Celsius, that's 50 degrees Fahrenheit, you Canadians start to sweat. I guess you're so used to having it icy cold that if it gets above freezing, you're hot, aren't you? Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, well, that's a good thing about it, Mustang Sally. It's a free hobby. So you're not spending money while you're losing, I guess. And if you win, hey, that's even better. I don't think I'd ever stop if it didn't cost me anything except my time and I had a real good chance of winning. Oh gosh. Oh. All you lose is your time, and I've had plenty of it. I stopped when I went through cancer treatment, just never went back. I think I'd be back in it if I wasn't working. I had the time to do it, I would. Especially winning like you say you have. I guess I'm going to have to stop bringing up um my live chat on my laptop to where I could read it good, because YouTube thinks I've been watching my own videos just to get paid for the ads on them. The only time I do that is when I'm going live, because usually the camera is so far away from me, and I'm live on the camera, that I bring my live up on my laptop so I can see the live, the live chat. Denise, hello. Yeah, I'm having a hard time sleeping. Sing you to sleep. It'd probably keep you awake if I started singing right now, the way I feel. Huh. Have to buy a big screen laptop. Well, I usually go live on my phone because that's the camera that I use. And usually the camera is far enough away from me that I can't read the chat. So I bring up my live on my laptop so I can read the chat closer to me. But YouTube has got the attitude that I'm watching my own videos just to get views. I mean, I'm not doing that. I was watching my video, my live, while it was in progress so I could read the chat. I don't know how else you're supposed to do it. If you're in a live chat, you've got to be able to read people's comments. Yeah, and usually my phone, my camera, my phone is far enough away from me, it's impossible to read the chat. So I always have to bring it up on something else so I can read it. And I didn't think there was a problem with that. But evidently, somebody's been viewing what I've been watching, and they're claiming I'm watching my own videos for views, which that is so crazy. Yeah, you'd think they'd know that if you're filming on your cell phone, which most people today are doing, and your camera is 15 feet away from you, and you're on a live and you're trying to read the chat to answer people, that you've got to bring it up on something else. I do sometimes badass or BA. Temu has some pretty good stuff. Only thing is, I've ordered a pair of shorts a couple of times and never could get them to fit in the color I wanted. But I get the darker color and they fit fine, the same size. You have Amazon? Oh, you're an Amazon girl. Yeah, I order from Amazon too. But I have ordered a couple of shade cloths and those weed barrier cloths from Temu because I got them fairly cheap. I ordered one time because it was so cheap, but then I figured, well, it's probably not going to be any good. But you know what? It was. It was just as good as I could have bought anywhere else, but a lot cheaper. Mustang Sally says, okay, I'm done with the troll. Oh, if I was trying to stay awake right now, guess what? I'd probably fall asleep. But because I want to go to sleep, I can't. Yeah, I must not have saw the troll either because I don't know what's going on. Huh. I've never had a problem with them myself, not Timu. So far, anyway. I mean, hey, you never know what'll happen the next order, but so far I've not had any problem with them. Sade, I wish you happiness, success, and all the best in everything. Well, thank you, Sade. The same to you. Happiness and success, and the best of everything to you. Mustang Sally says, I'm getting hungry. What else is new? Bored eating. I could eat a taco. Yeah, I might could eat a taco. I could even eat a McDonald's burger right now. Junior Whopper. I just had a 90 bowl of cereal. Taco sounds better. No, I don't have any plans, really. I might go live on Halloween. I don't even know what day Halloween is on. But I might go live on Halloween. Let's see, what day is it? Oh, well, I'm live on the 31st anyway because that's a Thursday night. So we'll be live that night anyway. I don't know what I could do. Special for Halloween. I mean, I already look like a witch, so I don't have to dress up. Growing Bed says I'm. Lucky Charms sounds good. It's been years since I've eaten any Lucky Charms. It's been quite a few years since I've eaten any type of cereal at all except oatmeal. I eat oatmeal occasionally because I always have it here. Do a candy giveaway? Well, yeah, I guess I could do that. I can get some kind of candy that I can do a giveaway with. Your downfall is cereal, or the Dairy Queen chicken wrap with ranch, or flamethrower dressing. I grew up eating oatmeal, so I like oatmeal. And a lot of times I use oatmeal in recipes instead of breadcrumbs or Just depends on what it is. You know, if you mix it in with the recipe, sometimes I use the oatmeal instead of breadcrumbs. I love frosted mini wheats. And it's been a long, long time since I've eaten mini wheats at all. Oatmeal and peanut butter, I've never thought about doing that. But I like oatmeal and I like peanut butter, so to put them together, that ought to be pretty good. Oh. Ooh. You like Cheerios and Fruit Loops. I do too. I love Raisin Bran. I like Frosted Flakes with bananas. Or Corn Flakes with banana slices in them. I am still wondering what that is that bit me up my arm. I don't know if you can see those bites or not. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bites up my arm where I was pulling up, breaking those limbs off the cedar tree. And I got one down here on my wrist. Can't even see it. It's right there. Barely see it. But it itches. Oh, they itch. I caught myself trying to want to scratch them, and I have to fight to keep from scratching them. Think it was a spider. It may have been. But I was breaking limbs, you know, out of the cedar tree because they were all dead. And all of a sudden my arm was itching. And I pulled the limb down and looked at my arm, and I didn't see anything there but a bunch of those little needles out of the cedar tree on my arm. But then later they started turning red. And they're just all in a row and then up here. Didn't get any bites anywhere else. My mom likes peanut butter and tomato sandwiches. I like peanut butter sandwiches with tomato soup. I grew up eating that and I love it. Just plain old tomato soup and make you a peanut butter sandwich to eat with it. It's so good. An Alaskan termite bite. Who knows what it is? But I don't guess it's too bad. It just itched and they've turned red a little bit. Can't really see them on the screen, I guess. Must have grilled cheese with tomato soup. Well, I grew up eating peanut butter sandwiches with my tomato soup. And it's good. I'm getting frustrated with autocorrect. They're changing my words to gibberish. That happens to me too. I get in a hurry typing in a message to someone, and I'll post it thinking it's all spelt correctly, and I look at it and it looks like gibberish. Or they change a word to something else completely. I love grilled cheese, but usually I eat a peanut butter sandwich with my tomato soup. Oh, you're making me hungry. I'd love a tuna fish sandwich right now and some chips. I haven't had a tuna sandwich in a while. I need to make me one. I'm not sure. I don't think I got any tuna fish right now, though. Something like Linda Hauser's forearm with all them bites. Yeah, something like it. Well, hey, Wilkes County boy, what are you doing up this morning? Haven't seen you in chat in a long time. Yeah, did you get any damage from the hurricane, Wilkes County boy? You made some earlier today and just put it in the fridge. Well, that'll work. Oh, me. Oh, I can't quit yawning, y'all. Wasn't too bad here in my neck of the woods. Well, that's good. Because I tell you what, I watch videos and videos of that hurricane damage up in Tennessee and North Carolina, all that area. And oh my God, it was unreal. They lost 35 homes along the river in Tennessee within 2 mile stretch. 35 homes just floated down the river. I mean, that is terrible. 1983 was the last time you ate a tuna sandwich. Oh my gosh. Hasn't been that long for me. Melatonin doesn't do anything for me. I've tried it. I've taken sleeping pills and I'm still awake. Yep, Mustang Sally, Mother Nature has been vicious lately. I mean, you know you got a sleeping problem when you take a sleeping pill and you're still wide awake. I mean, I didn't take one tonight, but I've taken them before and they don't work with me. Yeah, I've tried taking melatonin. I can't even tell I've taken it. Was really bad about 45 miles away. Oh, there I go yawning again, y'all. I took a Benadryl. I usually take one Benadryl before I go to bed at night because of my allergies. And it kind of relaxes me a little bit. But unless I take more than one, it doesn't help me sleep at all, really. Yeah, I decided I'd just use the camera and I'm live on the camera on YouTube, so maybe they won't think I'm just watching my own video if I'm reading the chat off of my phone while I'm live. I mean, how else are you supposed to do it? I mean, you got to be live. You can't read the chat unless you're on the live. Take 3 of them. Then I might sleep all the next day, hadn't I? I could eat a potato pancake right now if I had it. In fact, I got one in the refrigerator. I was going to heat it up, fix an egg with it, and that was going to be my breakfast. Well, I got on them because my revenue had dropped, but my views were still up. And I messaged them if they could check on it. And I got a reply. Well, one of our techs said that they saw that you were watching your own videos. And just, they were thinking I was watching my videos just to get views. I mean, how is that? You got to watch your live to read the chat. I mean, you got to be on there to do that. That doesn't mean that I mean, you are watching your video, you're watching your live, but you got to do it to be able to participate in the chat with the people that come in. Yeah, I told him it wasn't true, and my revenue went back up, but now this month it's back down for some reason, and I've been getting tons of views. So I don't know and I've already contacted him and told him. I said, I don't know what's going on. I said, I'm getting the views, but my revenue is down still. And they said, well, check your ads on your videos. Make sure that you got your ads on there. Well, I've got ads on every one of my videos. I saw you make your pancakes, yummy pancakes. Yeah, they're really good. And Wilkes is trying to get woke up. Damien, y'all can't find baby oil either. I have to watch what I take, even cough drops. I've got to read the ingredients so it doesn't collide with my... Oh, wow. Yeah, you got to go to work, Wilkes. Yeah, where are you working at, Wilkes? All the baby oil in LA is gone? How come? Oh, you're just trying to be a troll, Damien. You're working at a door factory? Yeah, I'm not. I just realized Damien's a troll. I thought he was asking or saying a legitimate statement, and then I realized, no, that's a troll. You don't need to respond to him. It's a Diddy joke. Gladys, be nice. And I see another thing that she said to make sure that I had mid rolls ads checked on my videos. And it was supposed to be checked on this one, but I went in and checked just now and I had to change it because it wasn't checked. So I'll have to remember to keep an eye on that. Stupid autocorrect. Where's the pancakes, Gladys? Yeah, I don't think I want to know what a pig pumpernickel is either. Oh, man, I'll go yawning again. Well, howdy, Denise. Okay, well, hope you get some good sleep. Have a good night or morning. It is, let's see, 3:45 a.m. here in Texas where I am. Okay, see you next time. Wilk says he feels like he could sleep for 3 days. 2 hours difference, yeah. Yeah, the trolls need to go get ready for school. Because they need to be in school. They haven't learned anything yet. Yeah, a lot of times the trolls are real young people. They're not what I call adults. It's 5:54 here in New Brunswick, Canada. So you're 2 hours ahead of me. How many thumbs up? I got 29. 29 thumbs up. Yeah, really, Mustang Sally. They're either too young or basement dwellers. I agree. Feed them trolls a rotten banana. Yeah, it shows 30 now. 30 thumbs up. It just flipped up to another 30. Or flipped up to 30. I know they wouldn't have survived growing up when we did, would they, Connie? They definitely would not have seen teenage years if they were growing up back when I grew up. They would have never survived childhood. Oh, oh. I'm going to go back and see if I can check a few more of these. Just see if the mid-roll ads are checked. Because some of them may not have been. Somehow uh, it may have got switched. I just hit 7,502 subscribers, y'all. Oh, man. So better go ahead and put a cough drop in my mouth. I mean, that would be the pits if I got ads out there that don't have to place ads on them. But usually every one that I go back and check, it is checked on, so I don't know what the problem is. Yeah. They're checked, I don't know. Exactly, Mustang Sally. Today you give them a trophy for being bad kids. If any of me or my brothers would get out of line, my daddy would pull his belt off, and all he had to do was threaten us with it. He never had to use it. All he had to do was threaten us. And I tell you what, we started towing the line. Dang commercials. That's what you get paid on, Wilkes. You want those commercials in your video. That's what you get paid on. Well, good for you, Mustang Sally. Raised with Southern values. I'm just wondering if some of my older videos may not have been checked to get mid-roll ads on them. Man, I got over 1,000 videos. I hate to know I got to go back through all of them. But it looks like I've checked them all. I don't know. Hot buttered cornbread right now. Yeah, I could too, Gladys. McD's hot cakes. The kitties are fine, but they're sleeping right now. Sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle. That sounds good. Ready to get that 8 hours over with, Wilkes? Well, have a blessed day. Don't work too hard. They're in the corner of your bed. Or at least they didn't run you out of your own bed, Mustang Sally. That's not too bad of hours. It's bad getting up early, but at least you get off work early in the afternoon. It gives you plenty of afternoon time to do stuff. Get stuff done you need done. Is your job very far from where you live, Wilkes? I remember different places where I worked where it was pitch dark when I left in the morning to go to work. Oh, just ten minutes away. Well, that's good. Little buddy likes his treats. He'll come scratching on the door wanting to come in because he knows I'll give him a handful of treats when he comes in. Oh, wow, Mustang Sally. That was a neat thing to do. Oh. Yeah, I've always loved cats. Jakey is a classic orange tabby. Oh, wow, that'll be good for your paycheck, Wilkes. I mean, it's bad for all those people that, got hit by the storm, but that'll make your paycheck look good. Big money. You might have to send some of that to me. You'll have an overabundance of money. Rats are some awesome, very, very smart. As much as you can spare. Yeah, I love animals. My little fur babies, they kind of adopted me. I didn't really even want pets or cats right now. And they just came around and stayed. demanded I pay attention to them. But I love them. They're the cutest things, and they're just as sweet as they can be. Oh man. Hmm. All your cats are rescues from the street, Mustang Sally? Well, somebody put Lucky out here. He couldn't have been more than a couple of months old when he was put out. And he just stayed. I started feeding him, and he hangs around with little Buddy. And they both love to go around the garden with me. So I've just about decided that stuff that I bought to put in the pots and stuff, to keep Lucky out of them, I don't think I'm going to use it. Because I don't want to use something in the garden it's going to make them think they can't come in the garden, you know? I like them coming in the garden, keeping me company when I'm doing stuff out there. Oh, it's 4:06 here. So you're 2 hours ahead of me. All the cats outside wait for him to open the door to feed them. Yeah, a lot of times at meal times, Lucky will come and he'll lay right at the edge of the door. So when I open it, he's got to move his head for me to open the door because he's laying there waiting for food. Hmm. Yeah, Lucky's a little skittish yet. You know, he'll let me pet him, but when I go to pet him, he'll kind of crouch his head down a little bit, like you might be going to hit him or something. Because you can tell he was put out when he was real young, so he's not used to a lot of attention. But every time I feed him, I pet him a little bit, and I've been getting him used to being petted and let him know that he's okay. Him and little Buddy both. Oh, that's sad, badass. You have a hound dog? Oh, man. He Jack Russell, but thinks he's a hound dog. Oh, dirt road. I've never heard one named Dirt Road before. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the live too, I think, because I've been sitting here long enough and trying to talk. Maybe I can go in there and lay down and go to sleep now. I don't know. But I feel a little bit more relaxed than I was before, so maybe getting on this live chat helped relax me enough that I can go to sleep. Dirt Road is your buddy. Okay, y'all, well, I'm going to sign off. If you're like me and you couldn't sleep, go back to bed. Maybe you can go to sleep now. And those of you like Wilkes that's heading to work, have a good day. Don't work too hard. Thank you, Mustang Sally. You too. And we'll chat with you later. Love y'all. Bye.